Now, let me continue to explain the remaining two contributing factors which can help the meditator on his practice. I have already explained the first two contributing factors: Indriya Samvara, restraint of the faculties, and Sila Samvara, moral restraints. Now, and I have already explained the Indriya Samvara, also. Now I'm going to explain that the third and the fourth. The third one is called the Orjane Matinyutta. This third contributing factor is also very important. Orjane means in the food, in the eating of the food. Matinyutta means knowing the limit. Madda means the limit, the measure. This word madda is very much similar to English word meter. New means knowing. Da means being knowing the limit. So these two words together means knowing the limits in the food and in the eating. What does it mean? It means a meditator needs to eat wisely and moderately. Most people in the world don't know the limit in eating. The moment they find it tasty, they eat greedily and unwisely. This indulgence in eating is the basic cause of all physical problems, especially physical health problems. Body becomes heavy because of the large sum of food and unnecessary side effects such as fat, sugar, salt, and other unhealthy stuff overwhelm the body, causing a lot of stress. This clearly shows that eating the food is to be done wisely and in moderation. If someone eats greedily and unwisely, it will result in bodily suffering and mental suffering as well. If the body is unwell, the mind is also unhappy. Even though mind itself wants to be happy, but body is suffering, so mind become also suffer. Body suffering and mental sufferings are two inseparable components. They have interconnection, interdependent. Only out of healthy bodies and light bodies come happy mind and light mind. Heavy bodies, unhealthy bodies generate unhealthy mind and heavy mind. Buddha always pointed out the importance of the eating in moderation. In Buddhist text, he encouraged the monks and the female monks and novices to eat with a wise reflection and in moderation. There is a special practice to be followed by the monastics when they are eating. Before they eat or after they eat, they have to make a reflection on the food, on the purpose of eating, on the role of eating. Perhaps some of you may heard the monks saying quietly at the end of the meal. Now let me go. Patisankhayo nido paindapatam patisewami. Having wise reflection and with the right attitude, I consume this food. This is a translation of this. When the monks are reflecting after eating, they have to have the right attitude, not the wrong attitudes. And in this reflection, Buddha pointed out the attitudes and the purpose one should not make. They are altogether four. Nivadvaya. I mean not eating the food for fun. Namadaya. I mean not eating eating this food not for indulgence. Namadanaya. I mean eating the food not to beautify myself. For example, to have a good skin complexion, to have a good body weight, proportionate body weight, to have good body figure, etc. Not for that. Now vibhusnaya, to have overall physical beauty. These are four right and four wrong attitudes. The purpose of eating is not for fun, not for indulgence, like the other lay people used to do. And they used to eat for fun in the picnic, in the restaurant, in the party. And they eat for indulgence. Mandanaya, they eat to beautify themselves. Vibhusnaya, they eat for the purpose of physical prowess and physical attraction. So these are wrong attitude the monks should not have when they are eating the food. So what kind of right attitude? Yavadeva imasakaya satitiya. Yavadeva, for the purpose of imasakayata, of this body, titiya, to sustain, only for sustenance of this body. Yapanaya, only to prolong life. Uhesu paradiya, only in order to remove stress caused by hunger and for not eating. Yamajriya Nughaya, only for the purpose of practicing noble path and doing good deeds. For purpose. The first is to sustain this body. And second is to prolong this existence, this life. And the third purpose is to overcome hunger and to relieve stress caused by hunger. Brahmacharya Nogaya, to continue practicing noble deeds and noble action for oneself and for others. For right attitude in eating. These are very important examples outlined by the Buddha. If a monk or a nun eats with the right attitudes, avoids eating with the wrong attitudes, he will have the wonderful benefits. What I said. Now let me go. Iti pura nisa virana parihingami. Iti by eating wisely and in moderation. Pura nisa virana, all disease of hunger, which I have been feeling before I eat. Parihingami will be removed. By eating wisely and in moderation, I will remove my old disease of hunger. Nawanja virana naupa disami. I will avoid creating new disease. Please remember, creating new disease. I will avoid creating new disease. What does it mean? Most people, they eat unwisely, such as too sugary stuff, too salty stuff, too hot and spicy food, with the tasty but with a lot of the unhealthy ingredient. They enjoy the food and eat one morsel after another, and after that they suffer. They have the blood cholesterol level, sugar spikes up, blood pressure come up. Also they have the head pain, heaviness in the head and in the neck, etc. And they cannot move, easily because of their joint pain, etc. This is where they create new disease, new problems out of unhealthy, indulgent eating. So, by eating wisely and moderation, one will avoid making new disease. This is what it means. Yadraja me boisdi, I will live longer and healthier by eating in moderation. Anawajadaja. Anawajadaja means every way there will be no stressful situation. I will be happy. Fasuviharosa, I can live this body in peace and happiness. I can live with this body in peace and happiness and lightly. Pasu means happily, vihara means living. Happily living after eating moderation. So all together, 5 benefits. One can get 5 benefits if one eat wisely and in moderation. I have benefited a lot from eating wisely and in moderation. Since 30 years of age, so let's see the last 40 years. Since the last 40 years, I stopped or reduce. I either stop or reduce taking sugary stuff, oily stuff, fatty food, and salty food, and any food with the unhealthy ingredients. As a result of the wise eating and healthy eating, my health is not bad like other people of the same age. So you can also benefit a lot if you apply mindfulness eating and wise and moderate eating of healthy stuff. Then you can keep this body going steady and strong until the last full time of the years. May all of you be able to follow this contributing factor of eating and moderation and wisely as recommended by the Buddha. May you prolong life to be healthy, happy, strong, and to practice the noble Dhamma and to do many, many good beneficial things for oneself and others.